Not an average player, outstanding. He played at Loyola College, which later became Concordia. From 1971 till 1975, he was all conference every year. And one of those years, he was honorable mention, all Canadian. You have to be an excellent basketball player to do that, believe me. John coached Concordia Stingers for 26 years. He won, his teams won 486 games. He went to he was 1991, he was National Collegiate Coach of the Year. 1992, he was Quebec Amateur Coach of the Year, not just in basketball, but in all sports. He led the Stingers to 14 conference championships and 1 national championship. And if you think that's easy, watch TV at the end of the basketball season. It's a very difficult task, but John did it, and his team did it. In 2015, to show how much Concordia appreciated the kind of person they had as their coach, the gym at Concordia was named after John. So if you ever go to any games, look on the floor, and you're going to see a big name, John Dore, written on there, and he deserves it all the way down the line. And the latest thing that happened is John just returned from Minneapolis. Probably a lot of you here saw the Final Four, and at that Final Four, John Dore, and I'm going to read this one because I don't want to make any mistakes. He received from the U.S. National Association of Basketball Coaches, they presented John Dore with a 2019 International Lifetime Achievement Award. And believe me, that's a big award. John, congratulations to you. And in addition to all this, I'd be tired already. In addition to all this, John coached 5 Maccabiah basketball teams in Israel, the Canadian team. And in 1997, Canada won gold at the Maccabiah Games. And that's really an amazing feat when you think that no other team but Israel, the United States, and Canada ever won gold. And that was the only year this ever happened. I'd like to tell you about it, but unfortunately, I don't have the time. But Alex Branis, where are you seated? Where are you, Alex? Okay, Alex Branis drove in today with 2 other basketball players. Alex was a member of that team in 1997. He was a star guard. And I wish I could tell you everything about it, but after this event is over, the formal part of it is, you see Alex, ask him what happened, and you'll really hear stories that you won't believe. Just terrific. The other thing is, John never turned us down at the Y. He always said to me, whatever you guys need, I'm there. He's coached teams here, he's run clinics, he's done everything that we've ever asked of him. All John said, if you need me, I'm there. And he never told stories. John lived up to whatever he said, believe me. I told you that John was an excellent basketball player and also an even better coach. But I want to tell you this, John Dore is even a better human being. I can tell you that he's been a friend for many years. You know, some coaches, John loved to win. I mean, there's no question about it. No coach who's worth his salt is looking to lose a basketball game. But John Dore was more interested in what his players were about. You didn't play for John Dore if you didn't do your schoolwork, if you didn't pass your exams. He knew that very few of these athletes would go on to become professional athletes. He knew that they would depend on the education that they were getting at Concordia to move on with their lives. And he made sure that each and every one of them took the responsibility of attending class and doing their studies and graduating. That's so important, John. John Dore is a man of character. He's a modest individual. He's done an amazing amount of good things in his life. I really refer to John Dore as a mensch. He's this very special person who's given so much of himself. To me, I feel very, very pleased that he's been my friend all these years. And I feel very honored tonight to call John Dore up to be inducted into the Montreal Jewish Sports Hall of Fame.
I don't know what to say after all of that. But I do have some notes, not like the other guys, but I just have a little paper here. Roy kind of went on with my coaching career and told how many years I coached. Normally, I talk about the stages of my career. It has a lot to do with my hair. So when I first started, it was parted. And it was mostly parted, and now it's mostly departed. So I'd like to first and foremost congratulate my fellow inductees. Right? This is quite an honor for all of us, much appreciated. And thank you to the committee and the chair of the committee, Michael Parkin, wherever he is. Good thing I didn't listen to you 20-something years ago, Michael. 1997, he says to me, "What? You're coaching a team? You know you're going to be playing for the bronze." I said, "Michael, we're going for the gold. You got to play the game. You got to play the game to win it." So, and the way I got involved with Maccabi was through Roy Solomon, Harry Huss, and Victor Zilberman. Years ago, talked me into doing it. I said, "These are the terms. I'll do it once. I don't want to be involved in politics, impossible in a Jewish organization. And I don't want to be involved in fundraising, again, impossible." So we did it in '97. We were fortunate, we won the gold medal. 2001, I find myself back at the height of the Intifada, trying to talk people into going to Israel. This was such a special place and a special time in my life. And Roy, the one mistake he made, I've done 6 Maccabees, not 5. So here we are, some guys I've coached, I'll say for over 20 years. 2 of them are here tonight. They drove in from Toronto, Alex Reyes and Jeff Rayfield. I really appreciate you guys coming in. They're the kind of veterans on the team. Now, how many teams do you have where you have guys for over 20 years? Right? And we're going to try this one more time, I think. Right, also we have Chris Emergy and Craig Nathan here, so I appreciate you guys coming around. I'd like to thank my family, Christiane, my daughter Lauren, and my grandkids who came and surprised me tonight, Riley and Cole, sitting up in the front here. Right? And to me, they told me I had 1 to 2 minutes. Roy took 20. It's okay. I don't know where you got away with that. But it's quite an honor to be here. It's much appreciated. I'd like to thank everybody involved. And as Joe DiMaggio said, I feel like the luckiest man on the face of the earth tonight. And I do. Thank you.